right, well, that's all I've got. So, correction, please maintain current positions. Incoming message. Apparently, Mr. James has a very important announcement he'd like to make.
Oh, hang on. If it's important, Matthew should be here for
Right.
I'm right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whatever. Why doesn't anybody notice me anymore?
So what's the announcement, Jim?
Well, it's more of a puzzle, actually.
Puzzle.
Yeah, riddle me this, boy wonder. What has 2 arms, 2 legs, $5.7 billion, is going to circumnavigate the globe in a hot air balloon?
No.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Yeah, tonight at 1900 hours.
Wait a minute. I'm good at these. Let me guess. Hang on a second.
No, Matthew, I already gave the answer.
No, I know it. I got it. It's Rupert Murdoch. Yeah, it's Rupert Murdoch, but I put a bird in there.
Matthew, I think what Mr. James is trying to say is that he's going to circle the world in a hot air balloon.
Okay, anyway, at 1900 hours, I am going to embark on a round-the-world voyage in the HMS Bad Boy. A miniature prototype of which my flight technician, Joe, is bringing right here. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, awesome model, Joe.
Yeah.
Thanks. Mr. James gave me a budget of 15 grand, but I managed to make it for a little under $7.
Joe, I was going to ask you about that other 14,000.
Look, it lights up.
Oh, cool! I like that. Okay, good. Anyway, so what's going to happen is I'll be in here, and we'll begin the mission by making a straight vertical ascent up that way. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Of course, the real thing's going to be a little better than that, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. James, you are not going to fly around the world in a hot air balloon.
Oh, yes, I am.
With whom?
All by myself.
When?
Today.
Why?
Because it's there.
Well, what's there?
What's where?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base!
Bill, shut up.
Mr. James, what if something goes wrong and you get fatally injured or even killed?
Well, let them say this about me. He died with his balloon on.
Jim, a practical question at this juncture, if I may.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Hasn't this been done before? I mean, it seems like every year another billionaire is trying to fly around the world in a balloon.
Well, why the hell do you think I'm doing this? I mean, the peer pressure among billionaires is incredibly intense. Bill Gates practically called me a Nancy boy.
Do you know anything about hot air ballooning?
Nope.
Do you know how to chart a course?
Nope.
Do you know what makes a hot air balloon fly?
Joe?
Hot air.
See? I'll be fine. The camera crews are going to arrive around 1 o'clock. I'll be making my official goodbyes from here. I'll see you then.
I'm not letting you go, Mr. James. It's too dangerous.
Well, I appreciate your concern, Beth, but I don't want to hear any more arguments. My destiny awaits me. Like I said before, I'm not leaving right away. I'll be back here today before setting off on my voyage.
Okay, we'll just pick this up later.
That'll be fine.
Worried about the big chief, little chief?
Yeah, Bill, I am kind of worried about it. I mean, there's a fine line between eccentricity and downright suicidal foolhardiness.
I know. I walk that line every Saturday night.
What?
Nothing. I wouldn't worry about Jimmy.
Oh, why not?
Oh, I don't know. I just wouldn't. Boy, I picked a hell of a day to quit smoking.
You did? Oh, terrific, Bill. Good for you.
Thanks. I'm trying not to make a big deal about
I
it.
understand, man. But you've got my full support.
Well, I
All right?
appreciate that. I don't know how I ever started. Filthy habit.
Oh, I know, but it's hard to quit, especially when you start at an early age. But I hope you... What's that?
Chaw. Chaw, chewing tobacco. You want some?
No. Why are you chewing tobacco?
Well, I gave up smoking, Dave, not nicotine.
Chewing tobacco is just as dangerous as smoking.
Yeah, but to my gums, not my lungs. I'm trying to mix it up a little here. Come on. You don't want some?
Absolutely, yeah, no.
Your funeral.
crap out of your mouth.
Dave, where is he?
In my office, getting ready to make his big entrance.
Isn't there anything that you can do to stop him?
He'll be fine.
But what if something goes wrong?
Oh, just relax. Jimmy's as safe as a bug in a baby's bottom.
How can you people be so calm about this?
Well, I do it by imagining that Mr. James is making a mystical journey into the realm of magic. Oh my God, see?
What's going on now?
It's 1 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, presenting the president and CEO of Jimmy James Incorporated, Jimmy James!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In the grand tradition of Phineas Fogg, Richard Branson, and that guy who owns all the Oriental steakhouses, I am about to embark on a grand adventure. And now, I will be giving my exclusive pre-flight interview to WNYX's own star reporter, Lisa Miller. Lisa?
Mr. James, I think the question everyone wants to hear the answer to is why?
Why? Well, a thirst for danger is certainly part of it, a desire to live life to its fullest, but I think the real reason is to show up certain so-called billionaires who don't have the guts to take to the skies. I'm talking to you, Billy Gates!
Where do you plan to depart from, sir?
Well, that's a secret, Lisa Miller, but as soon as all this is over, I'll be getting in my private jet and flying to a secret location where my balloonisphere is waiting.
Well, the secrecy.
The secrecy. Well, the secrecy. For one reason, and one reason only, to avoid potential saboteurs. That's right, Billy boy. You're not going to get a chance to mess this one up.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll all excuse me, somewhere out there's a balloon waiting with my name on it. Literally. Go!
Mind if I join you? You know if Jimmy's launched yet?
No word yet. Don't even think about it. Here. Now keep it, keep it. That's your cup, from now on, and forever.
What if I accidentally spit in your cup?
Don't.
I won't, but what if it's an accident?
This is your cup. This is my cup. This cup is for chaw spit. This cup is just for coffee. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Oh, Bill!
Hey, that's my cup!
You guys, Mr. James is on TV. Oh my God, there he is. There he is.
Period now.
Oh my God, he's actually doing it.
Hazards for Mr. James will be low-altitude atmospheric disturbances, the likes of local...
You pick a hell of a time to actually start working.
Oh, I'm not working, Dave. I'm so nervous about Mr. James that I'm, just hitting keys randomly.
Well, be careful you don't accidentally write something.
Yeah.
You guys are going live to the capsule. He's
Now
going to say
go
something.
live to Jimmy James.
Hello, America. Well, as you can see, I have safely lifted off at 1900 hours from my super secret launching pad somewhere near the Sahara Desert. All systems are go.
Mr. James, tell us, where are you now?
Well, gosh, I don't know. Let's take a look out the window here.
Mr. James, clearly you're aware other people have tried this before. I have to ask, just what is it that makes you think...
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm sorry. My red light here seems to indicate that we're gonna run into some rough weather. I hope this doesn't spell disaster for my mission, but if it does, I'm sure all of you will get the blow-by-blow account from my favorite news radio station, WNYX in New York. Sorry, folks, I gotta go.
Oh, apparently, ladies and gentlemen, we have lost our signal. That was billionaire sportsman Jimmy James flying high above Egypt in his hot air balloon, attempting to...
Well, he's certainly getting his plugs in.
Plugs? Plugs? Mr. James is 500 feet in the air, and all you can think about is his hair.
I'll go talk to her.
Thanks.
Straight home and watch the coverage of Jimmy's flight. Are you coming, Dave? You okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, listen, if anything happens with Mr. James between now and the time I get home, call me, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call you when I get home to let you know I'm home, okay?
Uh-huh.
If you want to give me a $500,000 million raise, say uh-huh.
Nope.
We have reestablished visual and audio contact with billionaire Jimmy James.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. James. Good to hear from you again. Tell us, what is your present location?
I'm up in a balloon.
Oh, yes, sir, we know that. What I meant was geographically.
Oh, yeah. Here would seem to indicate that we are flying over a region of former Soviet Republic. Not sure how much it is. Miles per hour.
Mr. James? Mr. James? Mr. James, come out from behind that curtain. What are you doing? You're supposed to be up in a balloon.
I am. I'm in a balloon.
Mr. James.
Okay, fine. Come on. So?
Wow. I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've been faking the whole thing.
What thing?
The balloon mission.
No, faking. Come on, Dave. That's just a really strong word.
Dynamite stuff in that last segment, Jimbo.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Ron. I really appreciate it. Dave, you can't be so judgmental about these things, you know?
How do you expect to keep an operation this massive a secret?
What's so massive about
Well,
it?
you're obviously employing a lot of people.
No, using a lot of people is exactly what went wrong back in Dallas.
Oh, uh-huh.
This is strictly a three-man operation.
Uh-huh. Well, this... Where's Joe?
Mr. James, at 0700 hours, I want to try to do some turbulence, so climb in the balloon. I want to see what it looks like when I shake it really hard.
Okay?
Man, what's he doing here?
Well, he kind of snuck up on me, Joe. I couldn't avoid him.
Fine, but don't tell anybody.
So what? So I'm just supposed to keep my mouth shut for 2 months?
Who said anything about 2 months?
Well, that's how long it takes to circumnavigate the globe in a balloon.
2 months? Joe, you said I'd be back this weekend.
Theoretically, if you went through a wormhole or something.
Joe!
You're the one who didn't want to pay for the lightning machine.
I don't want to spend 2 months doing this crap.
Well, scrub the mission.
No, I can't. The eyes of the nation are upon me. Oh, man. Well, all right, I tell you what. Just give me a little time to figure out a graceful exit, all right?
Well, how much time do you need?
2 weeks.
I'll give you 6 hours.
12 hours.
Deal.
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
I didn't get any sleep last night. How about you?
I did fine.
Really? I was so worried about Mr. James. That was really rough turbulence he hit over the Persian Gulf.
I wouldn't worry too much about Mr. James.
Really? But were you watching it? I mean, really, it was like someone physically grabbed the capsule and was just shaking it and shaking it.
Yeah, it was a lot like that.
Where are you now, sir?
All right, for the last time, I'm up in the air in a balloon.
Yeah, of course, but over which country?
I don't know, one of them, foreign countries.
I see.
Yeah.
So tell us, how far up are you?
Oh, I'm like, I'm gotta be 40, 50 feet, baby.
No, that can't be right.
Doggone it, what am I thinking? I got that wrong. I'm like 40 or 50 miles up. Woo! Boy, am I up there, gosh. And it's so high that people look like ants down there.
Mr. James, what exactly is going on up there?
I'm ballooning my ass off. I thought that was obvious. Something's happening. I'm getting a little turbulence here, guys. I'm losing the signal. I gotta go.
What do you think Jimmy's doing up there?
Could you ask me that question again in 1 hour and 13 minutes?
You know what I think he's doing? I think he's faking the whole thing. I don't think he's in a balloon at all.
Really?
Really?
It's almost as if he was faking this whole thing on a soundstage down on the 10th floor with Joe.
Exactly. I mean, it's almost just like they went... Dave, you knew.
I was sworn to secrecy.
Well, how long have you been keeping this secret?
10 hours and 48 minutes.
You know that this is completely and totally unethical.
I know, it wasn't great journalism.
No, I'm talking about that you didn't tell me.
Mr. James's balloon crashed.
What?
It's on the TV. They don't know much, but it definitely crashed.
And so the desperate search for solo balloonist Jimmy James continues. The massive rescue effort is underway for lost solo balloonist Jimmy
This
James.
is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You know, Lisa, I'm generally considered the most callous person in the office. But today, I gladly pass that hat to you.
You see? I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you that it was dangerous, but nobody would listen to me. I told everybody that I thought it was a
Get a grip on yourself! No, I'm supposed to do that to you.
That's okay. It kind of calmed me down. Ew, what's in your mouth?
Well, Dave, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Look, I told him in no uncertain terms that if he didn't end this thing in 12 hours, I was going to blow the whistle.
Hey, what are you doing here? Will you two shut up and get out of here? I'm about to go in the air.
Why did you crash the balloon?
Part of my graceful exit. I thought that's what you wanted here.
We're on in 5.
Get up.
4, 3.
Hello, world.
It's me, Jimmy James. I'm safe and sound. Somewhere here near the Kuwaiti desert.
It was looking bad.
It was looking bad for me, but fortunately I was rescued through the efforts of a wonderful man by the name of Abdul Aziz. Come on out here, Abdul.
Hey, Abdul.
The Bedouin, he found me, he revived me, and now he's going to take me out of the country via camel train. Isn't that right, Abdul? So tell me, is there any way I could possibly thank you?
There's one thing, a great favor.
Yes.
My people have suffered for many moons because of this man, Bill Gates.
Has many complicated software platforms which should
Be outlawed.
Oh, well, see, unfortunately, I don't have the power to do that, Abdul.
Shucks.
Yeah, but maybe our governments will see fit to be touched and finally grant you your wish.
That would be a most blessed day.
Yes.
Also, please abolish the Microsoft Internet Explorer in favor of the new Jimmy James web browser.
Oh, which can be purchased at computer retailer stores everywhere.
I see. Wonderful. Oh, looks like we're losing our video feed here. So I'll tell you what, say goodbye to everyone, Abdul. Goodbye, and thanks again, everyone. Good job.
Thanks. Accent wasn't too much?
No, it's just right. Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Good.
So, did you recover from your mission?
Almost. Still got a little sand in my shorts.
Mr. James, I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm not going to be able to keep quiet about this.
Oh, come on, Lisa, it's not such a big deal.
Yes, it is.
Hey, this is not like I was faking the Apollo moon landing or anything. Now that was a big deal.
What?
Nothing, I gotta go.
What?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
This is just coffee, right?
Right.
You sure no spit, no chaw, no snuff?
Pure jamoke, partner. As a matter of fact, I've given up chewing tobacco altogether.
You have? Well, that's great. What made you change your mind?
Well, I went home and thought long and hard about what you said about chewing tobacco and the dangers it poses, and then I woke up and had 5 ulcers on my gums, so I quit.
Ah, well, good for you, But what are you going to do about your hourly nicotine fix?
Well, I'm giving the patch a try again.
Oh, good. Good luck with that. Because I got to tell you, watching you cram that crap in your mouth was really a low point in our personal relationship.
Well, nowhere to go but up, right?
Let's hope. Good luck.